gold.
Nonsense.
The golden god!
And he dragged you two into this nonsense?
I volunteered.
And how gold is not in her. She's a diamond under her.
19 hours of being gay.
We're counting. This is another presentation, another episode of the Universe's Greatest Podcast. I am your host, Mr. John A. Miller. And this is my brother in arms,
Charles W. Reifenberger.
and this is Golden Nonsense.
Golden nonsense.
Today we have our esteemed brother, our next door neighbor, our brother in Christ, Dr. Nathan Woloshin of Sunway. Give it up for my brother, y'all. Give it up for my brother.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
I love
to
that
this
boy.
Beautiful, beautiful place.
Thank you
Known
for
this
joining
man
us.
for
I
a
was
long
actually just
time.
noticing. So is this couch new? I mean,
No,
you don't have the table anymore.
We've
or
been
no?
had the couch. All this is the same. Just Charlie took down the fucking
gotcha.
table.
I just kind of
And Dave is out of the country
condensed
right now.
some bullshit.
Yeah, our shout out to our producer Dave. He's out of the country. He's in was it Europe?
He's in Norway.
Norway.
What's he doing up there?
Just listening to death metal.
That's pretty cool.
Just going to death metal shows.
Yeah, death metal and visiting his father,
Yeah.
who's in a death metal band.
Nice. So his dad lives in Norway,
In
Yeah.
a death metal band,
Mhm.
inside of a death metal band.
yes. Yes.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was looking at the town he lives in too. It's not so Oslo is like the main city in Norway, which is kind of in the southern part because all those Scandinavian countries, the people all live
In the south.
in the south part of it.
You have to.
He's kind of up on the north coast a little bit where his
White,
dad lives.
How white is Dave's dad? Is he whiter than you?
I don't
Hold on,
know.
I'm trying to think. Norway.
It's right there. It's right
Where?
there.
Yeah,
So,
right here.
so you see
Okay, so
Oslo.
he's
Oslo's
up in-
like way down in the south
yeah,
part.
Oslo's
For
like
our
in the-
listeners, we have a world map in our room.
They're very
And-
fucking educated up in this
So
bitch.
most of the people in Norway are in that area. Down
What is
in
that? The
Oslo.
45 latitude? What is it? The 45
It's
latitude?
like I don't know. Is that shit not marked?
No, it's not marked.
It's not,
It's got to be the.
but it's pretty much on the 0 degree line
yes.
of
long lat,
you know,
lat long.
longitude.
longitude.
Is it
Yeah.
longitude or is it latitude?
It's horizontal.
Who's your
Is it
favorite?
the, is
Or
it
is
the
it
average or is it
vertical?
the mean?
It's vertical.
Who's your favorite Norwegian band?
Shit.
It's-
I don't even know. I
it-
have to
it-
look up bands from Norway.
It had. It
You know, Slamosa.
Is that,
You don't know
Wait,
Slamosa?
I do.
hold on, wait.
Yeah.
Don't,
They
don't,
roll.
But I
don't
called
do
it
this.
slow mosa.
Don't do
Slow
this.
motion.
Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this.
They're
guys.
Norwegian.
Don't do this.
Let's look up bands from Norway. 'Cause
Is it,
I'm
isn't
wondering-
that one of the premier footballers, like soccer players, Norwegian? He's like a fucking
dude? The
he's like
first
a
band that comes up is
Cro-Magnon
called
looking ass boy.
Scam Banked.
Scambanked.
Aha, they're from there. What's did they do?
Take
What is Norway
on
known for?
me,
Take on me.
Oh, that's those guys?
Take me
Yeah.
on.
Mayhem. They're from Norway. Do you guys know about Mayhem?
What are the
No.
Norwegian?
So Mayhem was a black metal band, and their guitarist killed their singer, or
What?
their singer killed
Bro,
their
that's
guitarist.
metal as fuck.
And
That's black
dude,
as
no,
hell.
there's like a whole, there's a whole fucking thing about it that did a documentary on Mayhem because they were like the first black metal band.
Black metal means what? Like horrible lyrics or like
It's just a
African American
style. It's just a style.
It's just extra like creepy and like satanic.
very
okay.
very fast drums and like crazy guitar, and then it's just like I don't know.
There's a trap dubstep producer from Atlanta.
He does black metal too.
He basically like invented all this like he was one of the first dudes who was doing like the true like trappy hip hoppy dubstep music.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, why do these
Mayhem's sick.
these mic covers
He washes them.
smell like it's like fabric softener.
Like fabric softener?
He washes them. Charlie's a fucking German. He's fastidious about everything.
There's a
You
band
are.
called the Cum Shots from Norway.
You are. It's a good quirk that y'all people have.
I've been listening to a lot of Jordan B. Peterson lately.
Have you hit?
It's called Trait Industriousness.
Have you talked to Trees? Rapper
No.
Trees?
Is he doing all right?
He's in town. He hit me up. He needed some
He
help.
moved away.
We gotta have him back.
Yeah, we gotta have him
Yeah,
back.
he's up in Nashville for a while.
No, he's been here. He's here.
Yeah, he's
He's in town.
Yeah, we'll have him back
We
on.
gotta read. It's something going on. But
I hope he's
so
doing
what are the
alright, man.
So I'm sorry, I was making fun of your.
He was tripping on some girlfriend shit. That
Oh
was,
yeah, bro. He's some fucking woman. Bro.
not good.
Yeah. Why is Greenland so big on that map? This is a Greenland.
It's the projection. I mean, Greenland's big, but it's
not as big as that.
no. I think it's what's it called, like the laminar projection or something like that. I can't remember what the term
It's
is.
supposed to like mimic the actual size of the country.
Well, I mean, you have a 2D representation of a sphere, right? So, you can either have it be peeled like an orange and have there be splits at the top,
Right.
or you have to have distortions in the
imagery?
relative size of things.
Okay. Yes, of course. What are the Norwegian stereotypes? Does anybody know? Any good ones?
Well, they're kind of
Dude, one of my favorite golfers is from Norway. I think Victor Hovland.
yeah. I didn't know he's
I
from
think
there.
I think he's Nordic.
That's cool.
Yeah.
No,
either that or Ludwig
Wait,
Oberg.
I thought Nordic was just the area. If you're from Norway,
Yeah, I
you're
think
You're
Nor-
Norwegian, I guess.
Yeah, that's
Maybe.
but is that Nordic? That same thing?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I think
Maybe
it's
not.
probably the same root word, but I think Nordic refers to everybody from that
Area,
region,
yeah.
Scandinavian people.
Scandinavian.
Yes, and those are the three fucking countries there, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Very particular type of white.
Finland's a little bit different.
Creepy whites.
Finland's a little bit more like Russian, Asian-y,
Yeah.
Fin-
The Swedes and Norways, they got the blonde hair.
that's
people.
the Viking country.
Yeah, the Finns are a little more dark haired and
Yeah.
like shorter.
Mm-hmm.
Because I met a Finnish dude. He's strong as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. At UT, you meet everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a couple of my friends were linguists,
Mm-hmm.
and they were always trying to get down on the foreign hose. You know what I'm saying? And so inevitably you run into the
You're learning
dudes.
Finn.
Inevitably you run into the dudes who represent.
I love how there's just dudes that probably like don't even give a fuck about language. They're just in it to have
pussy.
sex with.
It was like,
No,
dude,
and
there's
then-
this,
and look,
there's this
I'm-
Finway chick here.
I was the dude I was cool
Finway
with.
chick.
He could pick up
She's
anything.
from Boston.
He would just fucking he would just go read up on something, get the fucking first 10 phrases down, and then run into any girl from there and be like, "Oh, I know that language," and then just pimp them out. It's just great. but anyway, you run into a
Dudes
dude.
will try anything to get laid.
Dude, I mean,
Any
been
foot
there,
in the
done
door,
that.
any fucking competitive edge.
You gotta understand, there's no playbook to getting pussy. There's only like legend. There's only stories about
Yeah.
other dudes that
Case
and the-
studies.
and the tricks that they tried. Because it's and here's what's crazy. Here's what's crazy. Anybody telling you about their success, right? Like anytime like you hear about the guy who created Telegram, Pavel, whatever, right? And he's like, "Oh, I did these 10 things. I slept and I avoided alcohol and yada 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 yada." I was like, "Yeah, but you're a fucking genius, bro. Let's not ignore that."
Yeah, I know plenty of people that have done everything under the sun and they're still successful.
Right.
Like drugs,
Exact-
and
all that shit.
alcohol.
Exactly.
They didn't stay away from anything.
Right. And so let's not shy away from that. You're really, really smart, bro. And it's like saying, "Hey, I won the lottery with these numbers."
Yeah,
Maybe you should try them.
right.
Yeah.
And then maybe it'll work out for you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it's not that random, but it's
It's random.
Yeah.
It's literally random.
It's
like success.
pretty random.
Success can be generated within your life if you decide to like wrangle the horns of serendipity and synchronicity and shit. But if you're not like
I think it's like fishing.
success,
Yeah, because
if you're not trying, you're not catching nothing.
well,
you're saying?
no. It's just you were caught a fish somewhere
Yeah.
with a certain kind of bait,
Yeah.
and then you go back to the exact same spot,
Try the same
and
kind
use
of
the
bait.
exact same type of bait.
Don't catch shit.
Don't catch shit.
Yes. Happened to me.
Because there's just so many factors that are outside of your perception.
Right.
It's,
Temperature.
it's not that you can't do the calculation. You don't have the information. You don't have the variables that need to be
Well,
input.
not only
to,
that, but those variables are
Or out of-
forever changing.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's
was it? Is it
So-
delta X?
So if you want to go to where somebody says I caught a fish here using this bait, there's a good chance you'll catch a fish. You also might not catch a fish, and you won't have any fucking idea.
Yeah, you might fucking
why.
walk away with AIDS or something.
Well, you might get shot.
Yeah.
That-
Get off my property.
Right. That guy went to a stocked lake in the summertime. You went in the winter and you broke in.
You were on somebody's property and
Right.
you got shot.
Yeah.
That's happening a lot lately.
People getting shot.
Yeah, actually that happened yesterday. I don't know. Should I put this on the podcast? Hey, look, you know what? I'm gonna tell it and I'll report back to you if it's worth it. But,
Okay.
So my boy,
Mhm.
right? He got into it. Yes, we're gonna bleep all this out.
I'm sorry.
Okay, we're gonna bleep all this out.
I'm sorry.
Okay, because we got to protect, and I shouldn't be telling.
We're
this
gonna
story.
refer to him as for the rest of this.
No, that's too close.
Just call him.
Call him X. We call him
We're going to
X.
call this guy Robert.
We call him X. Okay, so X had an issue. There's
Call him
something-
Carlos.
So some family issue happened, so he had to be there. Anyway, my guy ends up
What?
on Monday.
No way.
I swear to God. Did?
Our boy.
There you go.
Our boy X.
Our boy.
I'm sorry. Jesus Christ.
I know.
Are you fucking
I
serious?
swear to God, dude.
Did he-
'Cause one?
Whoa.
Fuck, dude. Damn.
You know, and I had to tell the story.
Well,
Yeah, please
I'm glad
bleep
I
out
know.
all that
I'm
shit.
gonna probably bleep a lot of it out, but I'm glad I know. I mean, dude, that's just.
no. Honestly, this episode might be a wash because this is gonna be like one of the
There's gonna be a large portion missing.
yeah like
Let's
hey,
change the subject immediately.
right.
I'm gonna cut it so it's just like our friend
We had technical
shot
difficulties.
up.
We had technical
No, he's
difficulties.
innocent.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties. Godzilla's attacking.
We're
can
not
talk-
telling you who
we-
that is.
Godzilla.
And we could talk as long as we need to. I don't,
Yeah, the only thing I gotta.
So wait,
go
is the
in
government back on? Is that
yeah.
happening?
So the resolution passed.
the resolution passed.
No, they're signing it tomorrow.
No, it's passed. It's today.
What's the
They
the
voted
knock-
on it and passed it today?
Yeah, they passed it 213 to 209 as of like 35 or like 45 minutes ago.
What do you
Nice,
watch? What do you want?
man.
CBS?
Twitter, my brother.
It's the dudes from Tennessee that's pushing it, right? The Knoxville guy,
Yeah, he's
Burchett,
Tim Burchett. Yeah,
Tim Burchett.
yeah. The House has passed the key
I think he's
procedural
cool.
vote.
He's like all talking about like disclosure, not just the Epstein shit, but the fucking UFO shit.
Yeah.
Let it out.
He's like, let it all out.
You saw that they snuck in that fucking hemp shit. They're gonna ban weed again.
Of course they are.
I mean, it's so stupid at this point. Like,
Weed
they literally have billboards for Missouri.
They have
recreational
dude.
dispensaries.
You can get.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that billboard downtown? They're giving people free gas cards to drive up to Missouri to buy weed and
Drive back.
and they're giving them gas cards.
Yeah,
When you get there, they'll give you a gas card.
Dude,
that's interstate trafficking.
it's like it's
No,
like
it's not. They're
it
just-
just couldn't be more clear that it's just corruption. You know what I mean? Like there's just
My
no
thing is, it's like, bro,
there's just no reason. There's no rationale.
Everybody in this country is so money driven. I can't believe that this is like the hiccup of the country. It's like, oh, we can't legalize weed because it's bad. But like, you have alcoholic people that are killing people.
Dude, you got people in
yeah.
the streets on all
On
kinds
fent-
of drugs, dude.
on that fent.
Oh, but dude, they have methadone clinics where you basically just go buy
Baby
Yeah, they
heroin.
give you
baby
they give
heroin.
you heroin. They're like, "Oh, you're on heroin? Oh, you can't take that.
Here's
That's
some
not-
heroin
that's-
light."
That's not made by
Diet-
pharmaceutical companies.
diet heroin.
It's diet heroin.
That's not made by the pharmaceutical companies who pay our state senator to
Yeah.
support them.
I found the website.
can't use
Think
that.
Think about the popularity.
I found the legal website where you can buy, shipped to your house, pharmaceutical grade marijuana and cocaine, all that shit for research purposes only.
For research purposes only.
I swear to God,
Well,
you can get it right to your door.
What sort of credentials do you have to present?
Not much. Bro.
Not much?
Not much.
you're gonna be on a fucking list though.
Am I?
Bro, I'm not,
Yeah, that's probably like a fucking CIA fucking they've got that's like a CIA run website, and they're just taking a list of all the people that are.
Yeah, or they're just selling it and they don't even care if you have it
They
because
don't
it's just
give a fuck, bro.
maybe it's just the CIA selling the
They're
drugs.
like, you
It
know-
could be.
They're like, you know what? We need to make the money.
They just seized a bunch of cocaine.
Just motherfucking Shopify web store front it. Put a buy now button.
Yeah.
Clean
what
white
are you
background.
talking about? So is it like a science thing? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Where you can go on a website?
I'm not going to
and
reveal. I'm not going to
but
reveal to the
it's-
children.
I
of
understand,
America.
but it's like not on the dark
To the
web.
masses.
Are you on the dark web?
Me? No, not anymore.
But it's like that's
I've been
some
on
dark
there, yeah.
web shit.
I think I
like,
need to
you
go on
just
the
go
dark
to
web.
a fucking
Dude, okay,
website
look.
and you can get
You can
cocaine.
buy
Makes no
marijuana
sense.
from a website right now.
You just said cocaine though.
and cocaine from a different website.
From a different one.
Guys, what is the dark web?
The dark web is the unledgered internet, the intranet, basically. I guess maybe one could say that is unaccessible outside of certain.
Can I go download all the movies on the dark web?
all of them?
They got all the movies there.
That's not part of the dark web, bro. You got
That's
all the
not
snuff.
dark web.
You got all the snuff
and
films.
You're
I don't want
honestly you're
that.
10 years too late because that was a BitTorrent thing.
yeah, that was torrent all day.
I mean, they still got Pirate Bay still up, right?
Yeah,
Pirate
but
Bay has
dude,
not
it's,
stopped,
it's
yes.
like that's just a good way to get a virus at this point.
Yeah.
Like I mean, and it was a
not-
good
not-
way to get a virus back then, but
it's not. It's still viable, but it's like you're
So
trying
you don't think you go to the secret internet that there's just somebody just being like, all of everything is free here.
I guarantee you that there's that because the main value of piracy is that like all this shit should be free after it's
Yeah.
been paid for and everyone's been paid.
Right.
Yeah. Why
I mean,
not make
you
it free?
basically get that with Spotify for music, and you basically
You
get
say that
with.
you say that, but it's not
Well, I mean, it's just like,
What do you mean it's not?
because you still got to pay for it. It's not piracy.
No, they have free Spotify. You just have to listen to a commercial every once in a
Oh,
while.
for sure. Yeah.
yeah,
Of
and you
course.
also
And it's the
can't
same
listen
thing for-
to the song you want, right?
After a while, they get you with the fucking shuffle, like auto shuffle.
I think
It
it's
might be
it's
a
on shuffle.
but I think you can like search a song and it'll eventually. I
Yeah.
don't know. But like YouTube, dude. I mean, YouTube, you could just listen to anything and everything, and that's free.
Yep.
No, I agree. But what I'm saying is that we've lived through like 4 different eras of the internet, and
Yeah.
then there was a golden age of piracy where now with streaming,
yeah, no,
with
absolutely.
the abundance of streaming,
I have the
like,
Nickelback discography because I could get it.
oh yeah,
Every song they ever made.
right,
From like up until like 2012 or
compressed
something.
in 1 gig,
Dude, I
Well,
got,
and you know, like the way that
Organized.
the way that it worked is like you're just downloading that from somebody's computer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit- I mean, that's the game is the game. You're downloading a whole bunch of small bits of it at the same time from a whole bunch of different computers.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing of
I
torrents.
got the Lil Wayne discography in like 2010.
You're talking about like with all the mixtapes.
It was like 700 songs.
Oh, dude, I have the 50 Cent and fucking G Unit discography. Like,
that first 50 Cent album. I've always said it, the Power of the
dude,
Dollar.
Yeah,
is
but
a
nobody
baller.
had more.
the fir-
Nobody
man,
had
like
more
the
just
first
like
3,
random
'cause
songs.
It was he made a couple of them before he did Get Rich or Die Trying, and that shit was
Right, the one that was supposed to get released and that got shelved when he got shot. The Power of the Dollar is probably one of my favorite albums ever.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
good
this
one.
shit's amazing.
The Power of the Dollar.
The Power of the Dollar.
Are you a 50 Cent fan?
Fuck yeah.
Have you never heard Power of the Dollar?
No.
It's a fucking amazing.
Old 50
bro.
Cent's really good.
Dope. I gotta go put that on.
That there's this one song.
I
it's
mean,
like-
that was when like
it's
Eminem and
like,
Dr. Dre
It's
were
like a
looking
minute.
at him.
It's like a minute long. It's like an interlude.
Yeah.
Right, and it's called Corner Bodega, and it's him trying to buy cocaine right from a fucking from a spot, and they're just like talking about how Giuliani's making it so hard to deal drugs, and the beat in the background is hard, and it's just like it just builds up the and it's a rap too into the next song. It's amazing.
That's sick.
Yeah, shout out to 50.
Shout out to 50.
Yeah. Fuck Giuliani.
Yeah.
We liked it more when it was shitty, right?
He did the
I don't know. I
stop.
don't
He
think
did
so.
the stop and
Yeah,
whatever,
stop and
sir.
seizure.
Stop and frisk.
Stop
Yeah,
and frisk.
stop and
Yeah, he
frisk.
upped that shit. He's like, I don't care. The young black teen, all of them, stop and frisk all of them.
Yeah, but doesn't New York suck now?
They didn't.
Yeah, but
they
that
didn't
wasn't
hire.
because of Giuliani.
They didn't hire the fucking communist. Mom Donnie, Zohan.
Yep.
Let him try it.
We'll see what's up.
We gonna
Yeah.
see what
I don't
works.
think it get any worse than what it is up there.
It could. It could.
I see, yeah.
Look, people say things can get worse, but look at Libya. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, this is not Libya.
But Libya
This
wasn't
probably-
Libya until it happened.
I mean, I know, but you're talking about a really small country. We're much bigger than that.
Yeah.
We're talking about the biggest city
But still, dude, that's like, but that city is filled with so many different.
Have you
types of
heard
people.
what this man was saying, Zohan? Have you
I
heard?
mean, I know that he's like kind of socialist and
Zohar
Kinda.
Mamdani.
Zohan Mamdani, okay?
Ma'am Danny.
Zohan Mamdani.
Zohar Mamdani.
Your Tennessee is showing.
Zohan Mamdani.
This damn Zohar.
Man, y'all ever heard of that
Yeah,
Zohar?
Zohan-
Ma'am Danny, man?
this damn Jokar Bam Damn Damn.
So Zohan Mamdani.
I'll tell him, hey man, I know you know who did that Boston bombing. All right,
First of all,
them was your brothers.
no Muslim should be in charge of New York
Wow.
because 9/11.
You tell
my
me. You
God.
tell me there was a third Boston bomber. Jokar Don.
Investigate 311.
Zoman Mamdani. Zoman Mamdani will not lead this country. I tell you what, he can never be president. He's
Hey.
He's a Ugandan Indian Muslim. What does that sound? Un-American.
Un-American. That's right.
He's un-American.
I got one question. Where was he on 9/11?
That's true.
Where was
How
he?
old is he? He's young, right?
Where was he?
Planning it.
Probably planning it.
Probably planning it.
Probably.
Goddamn communist.
I was.
And he's smart too. He sent somebody else to die. He didn't go.
I was watching. You know, he's got rap videos. He had a rap career when he was younger.
Zohan Mamdani.
He put out some videos. They're pretty high production
No
value.
fucking
Of course
way,
he does.
really?
Because
Yeah.
he's fucking a rich kid. He's a rich kid.
This
All politicians are rich kids.
I know. That's the issue.
The songs were whatever.
Where
they
the
weren't,
street
they weren't
niggas
terrible,
at, bro?
You know, they weren't bad. They weren't bad. The songs weren't bad. They weren't.
He has
great.
no talent. He has no talent.
Hold on,
His
I gotta-
talent. His talent is trickery.
But it was like his grandma was in it.
What was his rap name?
Zoman
I
Mamdani.
don't remember. He's like in a food truck in the video.
Are you sure you didn't fall
He's in
for?
a food truck.
Are you sure you didn't fall for AI?
I'm pretty sure I didn't fall for an AI. They had it was like he was like talking about his nana in the video in
My
the
nana-
song.
my nana made
His-
nan
his
bread.
nana
And then I eat the nan bread.
and it kept showing his nana. But
People are discovering NYC mayor candidate Zoran
Zohar Mamdani.
Zoran Mamdani's rap.
I thought it was
path.
it's Zoran. I thought it was Zohar.
It's ZOHRAN.
Zoran.
It's Zoran.
But I'm calling him Zohan.
Yeah, you're right. Look at this picture, dude. He's in a fucking. He's got no shirt on.
He's
but
got
he's
no
got a-
shirt on.
He's
in
got
the
no
picture.
shirt on
Yeah,
with
that's-
an apron, dude.
That's what I saw. That's the video I saw.
Nah,
And
bro.
so his grandma's in the video, and he's
Where
like,
is this video?
And
in Uganda.
I swear to God, though,
Shut up! It's not Uganda.
the thing that I took away from the video, his grandma looks exactly.
Where's the fucking link to it?
I will show
Rolling
you-
Stones.
I
I
will
fucking
show
hate.
you the way.
Let me just tell you right now.
Show me the
Rolling
way.
Stone, you're a fucking big old piece
show
of
me-
shit.
Listen to
me
me.
the way.
Listen to me. His grandma
'Cause
looks
you won't let me watch
exactly
this.
like Muammar Gaddafi in a wig. That's what, that's his. I swear to God, his grandma.
Grandma's Muammar Gaddafi.
He's been in witness protection this whole time.
As
He
Zohan's
didn't actually die. They relocated him to America.
As Zohan's grandma.
He's a trans grandma.
He's Mrs. Doubtfire. He's doing the Mrs. Doubtfire. He's
Oh
doing,
my god, they did a whole ass fucking. Where is
This
the
is
fucking video?
Doubtfire.
he's doing the Muslim Miss Doubtfire. He goes,
This doesn't even talk about it.
you were the head of a nation, and they want your head. What can you do? Become a woman.
I will.
So put him in a head wrap, and he's just like an
I'll go
ugly
to
old.
America.
He's like an ugly old lady.
He's an ugly old lady. Yeah, she's got like a beret on and shit. Looks exactly like Muammar Gaddafi.
Hold on.
You got it.
Here
You
we
got the-
go.
you
I
got
I feel like he used to wear makeup too.
I'm finna rap. Is that Arabic?
Just wanna put you with my cabera. So I check my pockets for some scenting.
That's Zohan.
Holy shit! Yeah, that's Zoran Mamdani.
Why you gotta say it right now? It's Zohan.
Oh my god, dude.
I mean, dude, it's not hard to rap over an ethnic beat and be brown.
He,
okay?
I, you know, just
I can sit
as a fucking hip hop artist.
I can sit in the back of my motherfucking
It's kinda cool, though.
truck.
I mean,
and
is
look at
it? it's just like generic. There's nothing like that sparks me as like original about that.
That's what I'm saying. He's talentless, bro. He's a communist. He was trying to Drake it, and he couldn't Drake it because he didn't have Drake's bars.
There was just nothing in that for me that I would
people
personally like.
want to hate on Drake because he bounced around cultures and shit. Zohan tried to do the move.
You got to innovate, bro.
He can't.
You got to keep moving.
He sucks. Zohan sucks.
Well, everything's derivative, dude. Everything sucks, dude. Everything.
Yeah,
is
I mean,
derivative
the
and
state
it
of our
sucks.
country right now sucks.
It's like
Nah, dude. The government just open back up, bro.
No, but dude, the
EBT
government being
back.
shut down for that long is kind of ridiculous. And the thing about it that's so ridiculous,
Why is it ridiculous?
is that everybody else that are higher ups get paid. Congress people get paid,
Sure.
Senate, House, all
Yeah.
that shit. And then even on down to like judges, all judges get paid. So that's why court hasn't stopped, because the judges are getting paid. They don't care.
Right.
And the people that have to suffer are the ones who actually make it work.
Yeah.
Your
salaried and your motherfucking
your,
hourly employees.
dude, your air traffic controllers. I mean,
yeah. I mean,
your
saw-
post office people.
I
They're
saw-
not getting.
it's very intentional. They're
Oh,
just-
wait, you know what?
They
Is the
do it
post
that way on
office-
purpose.
Are post office federal workers?
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
federal
if
workers.
you hit one, it's a federal crime. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
They're definitely federal workers. I mean, that's on purpose. You know that
absolutely.
there's no way that that it's not like that's.
But that's just
an
like
accident.
Such a flaw in
And it's not even just corruption
republic
either.
that we're in.
It's not even just corruption either. It's not even just like, oh, we're the most powerful people, we get the money. It's that, oh, in case that they try to limit us from raising the debt ceiling and increasing the amount of spending, we're going to cut the most painful programs immediately. So
I mean, they took off PBS. Like, why would you do that?
it's
Why would you do
it's like,
that?
how much money does that fucking cost?
I mean, first of all, very low budget for
Yeah.
all that shit, and then second of all, it's like, dude,
Bro, Elmo
No.
get paid $1 million a year.
Sesame Street,
Elmo
bro.
gets paid a lot, bro.
yeah, dude. They're gonna keep
Big
fucking.
Bird- Big Bird
they're
gets
gonna
a big
keep
check.
dropping bombs in
Big Bird
Somalia.
gets a big
Big
check,
check,
I'm
bro.
sure he
Hell
does.
yeah, bro. You know,
They're not gonna.
That show's been around since the fucking like 50s, dude.
dude.
That's crazy.
They said they had segregation in Sesame Street, and then they were like, you know
Dude,
what?
Segregation in Sesame Street sounds like a metal album name.
Sunny day.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously intentional, and it's obvious now that they shut the government down to not release Epstein files. That was the whole reason they did it.
He's trying to get
They released a part of it today. You saw it?
You know what's really interesting is Marjorie Taylor Greene is like really behind that. And she's like used to be
Dude,
such
if-
a wacko.
I'm under the impression that if they would have had some stuff on Trump, they would have been dropped it. But there's probably nothing there.
But he's got the power and ability to do a lot of
I know.
things.
Yeah,
You people are scared of him.
he was already president, and he was already president once, and they didn't do it.
Yeah.
But you know, they promised like up and down that was like coming out right away.
It's either the biggest lie and like tactic of trying to get him out of office,
Yeah.
or
I
he
think it's-
really didn't do anything and it's just hyped up because people hate him and they want him to be guilty.
I think that's what it is. I think they're hyping.
And I don't like Trump,
Well,
but
there's-
like the
there's
thing
a-
is,
there's
like,
another option. Though. The other option is that he's not in the files. He's not guilty, but now that he has control of all this blackmail material, he's like, oh, well, I'm not going to release all
I'm
the
not going to release
information
this, but now
'cause I can just use
could
this to control all these
yeah,
people.
That's so true too. I mean, and that's a very
That's what I
a
was
good point.
leaning
that's,
to.
I mean, that's what's the original purpose of it anyway.
Right.
So
Well, that's allegedly.
That's what I was leaning towards before, but I've
Which
I've-
one's the
I-
dun-dun-dun-dun-dun?
I've become less I think
A?
yeah, I think it's that one. Yeah.
You know, maybe he's not guilty. Oh fuck.
That's the cheers. And there you
There we
go.
That's
go.
the one I was looking for. That
so
needs to be louder.
well, the main question.
Oh shit! Did I just fuck that
The-
up?
the main-
is this a volume for that?
No.
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
So the main question that everybody wants to know is, was Jeffrey Epstein working for the Mossad? That's what everybody really wants to know.
Yeah. Well, his girlfriend's dad.
His girlfriend's
His
dad.
girlfriend's dad.
His
And his
girlfriend's dad.
girlfriend.
There was a pretty,
Not well, maybe we don't know
Are we
that.
talking about Ghislaine?
I don't think-
the lady that
I
was
don't
in
think
It's
there's-
pronounced Ghislaine.
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 You just want to say jizz, you fucking loser.
Ghislaine.
I
is
thought
a
it was
great
like- I
name
thought it was
for a
like-
hole.
is
Jizz Lane, it sounds like a fucking a street somewhere in like a really fucked up Sesame Street episode.
Oh yeah, man. You don't want to go down there. That's Ghislaine.
Yeah.
Dude's just it's
just
the
a
one
street. It's just
the one
covered
street in this city
cum,
where it's
dude.
legal to just jack off into the street.
It's only guys too, because and maybe you got squirters. Maybe
oh my
you got
God, but
squirters.
it's not jizz. That's-
Girls are
that's-
allowed
that's-
to,
It's
but
girl jizz,
they don't do it. It's
or is
just
it
dudes.
pee? Do you think it's piss?
I don't think it's
This
piss.
is the age-old question: is squirt pee or what is it?
I think it's a combination.
I'll
but-
never believe it's pee.
But it's a combination. I think it's a combination. I think honestly, it's like 2/3 piss, 1/3
Pussy juice.
pussy juice. Yeah.
Pussy juice, which is
Aren't you married?
I am married.
So what is it? You're the one that WC.
It doesn't smell like pee, but
That's what I'm saying. That's my pee.
I don't want to believe that it would be.
I love-
Although, I mean, piss is whatever. I just, now we're getting really deep into territory here.
Squirting's one of my favorite things. I love when a chick
Oh yeah,
squirts.
me too. I mean, I'm down for it.
And I will never listen to any of this propaganda. You know who started that?
Women.
The Mossad. Mossad. Go look at
Dude,
the studies
and
where
how-
they say
hey,
it's pee.
And do you know where
Go
they
look at the
Do you
studies.
know where they did
Who
it?
is it?
Straight out of Israel.
And you know,
Really?
do you
Yes.
know where they did it?
Where?
At 666 Jizz Lane.
That's right. That's right.
damn it.
Which
It's
is
a 4-story building.
It goes
it's
too deep.
in Tel Aviv. It's in
It's
Tel
a
Aviv.
big 4-story building.
Yeah.
Look, the
Jizz Lane's in Tel Aviv. Look it up.
Jizz Lane. It's.
I would that's
Look
gotta
up
be the best.
2248
That's gotta be
Jizz
some
Lane.
really good. That's gotta
Tel
be some,
Aviv,
that's gotta be
Israel.
some really good like real estate if you want to like ethnically cleanse the land. Have you thought about that? Like, it's got to be some great real estate.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
Florida.
it is
like
pretty
Flor-
good
I
real
listen to
estate.
Tim Dillon a lot, and he was like on the forefront. He was like, they're doing this because they want to rebuild. They're going to build a resort in
literally,
Gaza.
Literally, Trump said that. He was like, it's going to be the Riviera of the Mediterranean or the Middle East.
Look,
the Gaza Trump Hotel Gaza. It's going to be a resort.
But my thing is like,
And then
we
we're
should
gonna
have just.
we're gonna employ the Palestinians. They'll be back home. We'll employ them.
it's almost like the way that it's almost like the way they did it was so fucked up, but it wasn't. It's almost it's like y'all and it didn't even accomplish the goal. It's like I guess y'all should have just killed everybody.
That was the plan.
It's like if you had just killed everybody, then you just be like,
That was the plan, but I
Sorry,
guess
we
they-
did it. Now what? And it would just be like, oh, all right, I guess it's over with.
Who's winning the Ukraine war?
I guess
Anybody
that's done.
Anybody knowing that one? You know?
Oh, that's forgotten. We're not talking about that anymore.
we know. We're just gonna pretend that it's just not happening.
Remember Zelensky was showing up in suits and shit
So-
trying to
yeah,
negotiate.
well,
and that was this year, guys.
Trump
Let me tell you when
Trump
that
and-
ended.
we've-
That
we've-
ended on their last little thing, their interview when Vance was like,
Maybe
"Don't
you should. Maybe you should
Don't
call
you want to
him.
say thank you or
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
like
Show a
that,
little
or-
respect.
Yeah. Like totally trying to just like big dick Zelensky.
I mean, he kind of did.
Well, but then they started
Did he?
saying.
I mean, I don't think he
so.
did.
Just
I
recently,
think he just looked like an
so. Just
idiot.
recently, Trump was saying that they were going to send Hellfire missiles to Ukraine, which is like
Is that
it's,
saying that
it's
like
a type
he's
of
bombing-
technology that
he's-
means that they are going to start shooting rockets into,
Into
Russia.
Russia.
Yeah.
But he said that he was like, well, didn't he say like we'll sell you the rockets, but we're not going to like help you guys in any other way? Like,
I think he said.
I don't think we're sending troops or anything over there.
What the quote from Trump was, and I am paraphrasing, but this was what he said. He said that he believes now that Ukraine can reclaim their land and more. That's what he said, meaning that they can
Let me tell you right
take
now,
Russian territory.
everybody, like
That's
all
what the Russians wanted to do.
all those motherfuckers would benefit from a World War III. I mean,
all those motherfuckers, bro. Do you understand that like the old
higher
You mean,
the old
you mean the
world,
people in charge?
the old world
Yeah.
were
Yeah.
The
Well, that's
old-
always war is the health of
war
the
is
state.
a really, really, really big moneymaker.
Yeah, and
But look, you gotta
and
play- you gotta
people
play-
in charge get to stay in charge whenever there's a war.
War,
yeah.
war needs a field, and then Europe has already been fucked. No one's gonna fight a war in China or Africa. They're gonna come here and fight the war here, and we don't want that.
No, we're not fighting the war here. There's no chance we're gonna fight the war, dude. We still own this whole half of the globe, dude. we tried to take over the whole thing, and we can't take over the whole thing. That's what I mean. So we
I
have
think we've just got too much of a military power for them to be
There's
like, oh, we're going to
absolutely no
fucking go
chance.
over there and
The war will not be
because,
here.
dude, the last time somebody did that, you know what happened?
the atomic bombs.
2 atomic bombs on the smallest country ever.
We weren't even a state. It wasn't even a state then.
Dude, Hawaii. It wasn't even a state
then.
It
Yeah.
wasn't even a state.
It was a territory.
It's barely part of America.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be like doing Taiwan or
That's not a country.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be like attacking any part of America. If you fucking shoot at my pinky, I'm going to blow you the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you cut my
part of
hair
me-
wrong,
Part of me thinks they only made it a state just so it could be
prove a
like,
point?
yeah, just to like see like make it seem
but
like
it was like after the war, it became.
yeah, oh yeah,
It was
like years after.
He was like 49, 50 or
Yeah.
some shit.
But people died, so.
Yeah, I mean it was a military base. It was an attack on a military base. So like, I mean, our shit was there
I went to that museum. It was really cool.
in Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. You ever
Is
watch
that-
that
is it-
gay ass movie?
Yeah.
We did. Oh, yeah, I did with Josh Hartnett.
I've never seen
It's kind of hot.
it. What? Does he get fucked?
Yeah, like
Josh
she
Hart.
fucks
Who's
that.
that?
She fuck. You don't know
Josh
who Josh
Hartnett
Hart
is the shit, dude. He's an awesome actor. He's like bigger in the
Oh,
2000s.
What's that? What was it?
What's his other
20
movie?
Days and 20 Nights or whatever movie
Yeah,
that
40 Days and 40
Days and
Nights.
40 Nights. It's really funny.
He was
like,
just in this. He was in that. Remember that movie we saw, Operation Fortune?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know who that is. Now.
So,
He
dude,
was the guy who was the actor.
the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
time I
The
saw
actor
Josh
that
Hartnett
played the actor.
was in 40
Yeah.
Days and 40 Nights, which is basically this guy gives up coming for Lent, and then like
giving up coming.
all these people try to like get him to come because they have like his friends are
A bet.
secretly
Betting?
betting him.
This
Yeah.
And
is it was an overdone Seinfeld episode.
really, that's so true. Yeah.
And the girl's like, what? She's gonna fuck him if he makes it?
No, he ends up falling in love with this girl, but then his ex-girlfriend, like while he's sleeping, basically rapes him.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
and he comes because he's like dreaming and like flying through titties, and then he comes, and then he wakes up and she's like on
top of him, right? Yeah, and he had been tied down, right?
I don't know if he was tied down.
No, because he was so close to beating it. They were like, you got to tie you down for the last 12 hours or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that movie was always on Comedy Central.
I never watched it though. I always saw like 5 minutes of it. I'm just like, what is even happening in this movie?
It's a shit movie, dude.
Who was the chick that he falls in love with though?
Oh, she's really hot. She's like a short-haired girl.
She's so hot.
She was so hot.
And in like the most 2000s way, like in the most 2005 way,
like
a chick can be
it's
hot.
like the original alt girl.
yeah.
Fucking looking like Avril Lavigne type shit.
Yeah,
Hold
kind
on, I
of.
gotta look her up.
Yeah,
What's her
figure out who that
fucking
was.
name?
Just look up for it.
I bet she looks terrible now.
Dude,
I bet she's not even hot anymore.
Don't say that. We gotta have hope. dude.
GLP
20 years later?
GLP-1s, bro, they work.
20 years later.
No, I think I saw like a picture of her
Was she like
recently.
part
God, she's so
Arab or
fucking
something like that?
hot.
She
I
had
have no
something going
idea.
on. She wasn't just a white chick.
Shannon
She's-
Sossaman, I think that's who it is.
Sossaman? That's a crazy name.
I was thinking about how.
But I think Candy is the one who fucked him, like raped him.
Any girl named Candy, you got problems.
She still looks pretty hot, dude.
She looks all right. Yeah, she could get it.
I mean, God, she's 47 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's still holding
For
it
an old
together.
lady.
Yeah,
But this is what she looked like in the movie.
that's right.
I mean, dude.
Yeah, that's
Can
exactly
we
what
talk
you want.
about a smoke show?
I mean, in a look for the time, like a very
yeah,
like,
there were a lot of chicks who had that bob.
Yeah.
you know?
yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
but
dude,
we were children.
Dude, try saying no to that, dude.
dude.
I don't think I could.
I mean, fuck.
That's what I mean. Fuck, man. Yeah.
When she's
But
biting her
so-
bottom lip like
so
that, dude, it's like, get the fuck out of here.
The other
dude.
thing, though, I was thinking about, and
was
I'd like to get you guys'
2005.
opinion on this. 2005. Okay, I think
20
that
years-
was.
20 years ago. Jesus Christ.
I watched the Pirates movies, and one of them came out in 03, and one of them came out in 07.
yeah.
The Pirates?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, right.
Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
And it just kind of was taking me back, like thinking about it was such a sexual time in our culture. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
sex was real big back
It
then
was
because
really-
because it was like with the time before, like, I mean, I guess there's a lot of sex out there now,
there's
but,
this guy that
not
wrote-
on television.
But it was
maybe.
just, but in the movies, like it was very like it
the
was
90s and early
very
2000s.
prevalent.
I think are going to be in
If you-
history, other than like the 70s where you could like get away with being naked on TV.
If you look up this dude named fucking Paul Salkis, the Lindy Man or whatever, he has this Substack that I read every now and then. Anyway, he has this idea that the 90s and early 2000s, all of culture was pointing towards us, like young men,
yeah,
because it was he calls it the vulgar era, right?
Yeah.
So it's like before, for like all of the 80s, you had like Art Deco. Like it was either like, you know, if you're gonna do an action movie, the action heroes have to be big and strong and muscular,
Yeah.
and the women had to be big haired and big tittied, and it was very like it was art for the sake of the art, but it had to be very big and whatever. When the 90s and 2000s, no one cared about that. It was the bottom line. So it was just only like what young boys wanted, and they spend their money on.
yeah.
How do we convince young girls to look like the girls that are on TV?
Well, here's another interesting
Right,
thing.
yeah.
Here's another interesting thing. Okay, so the baby boomer generation
Right.
was a massive peak in birth in our nation. Do you
We
know
had
what
a-
year that was?
Fucking
That
40.
was in the though it was 50s to like
It was-
62 or 63.
It was the late 50s. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Peaked in 1957.
Yeah.
That was the peak.
Yeah.
Okay.
But isn't
So-
the-
because it was people were coming back
From
from
the war.
war.
Right.
So when was the free love movement?
70s.
That was the 70s.
So how old was that
Teenagers.
generation in 1970?
Teenagers.
13 years old.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So then they all had babies. There's something called the echo boom. Is part of the millennial generation. Is the echo boom?
Yeah.
There's another massive peak in birth rate, and we're all part of it. It peaked in 1990. Okay. So do the math.
These are the
90
boomers.
plus
These are the boomers having kids.
1990 plus 13.
What year were you born?
That's 2003.
What year were you?
I was born in
Charlie?
91,
91.
92.
You're 92 because I'm 92.
92.
Yeah.
So 1990 was the peak. So you so you look at when this massive influx of population turned 13 was the two peaks in the most sexual time in our
Right.
nation.
Yeah. So that influenced all these people that went on to do stuff very sexual.
Yeah.
I mean, producers.
It's also-
of
and it-
all
you
that.
know what
shit
else it was a good
in
time
the
for?
90s and 2000s.
Music in both.
Oh yeah,
Both
well,
were-
dude,
it was good for
so,
music
So,
for both.
but look how sexual. Like, if you look back at like Christina Aguilera, Britney
Oh,
Spears,
yeah.
NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, all that shit was so sexual. Crop tops, low pants, like
Yeah.
all that shit.
Yeah.
That was fucking exposing it to the
Puritan-
biggest thing.
Bro, that Puritan shit died with Elvis, bro. The moment.
Well, it's coming back now because our generation so everything gets marketed to us because we're an influx in the population.
There's a
there's
caveat,
more of
though.
us.
There is a caveat because we have all of the information. In this age, we
Sure.
have all of the information from the fucking 20s all the way to, now.
Yeah.
And you know about all the culture. So I think it's like it's all going to be there's
Yeah,
going
but
to be
I still think
there's
that-
going to be niche groups.
I think that just because we have so many more people, our culture sort of targets our age as a demographic.
right. We're gonna be the same problem the boomers are now.
Sure.
In 30 years.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because
and
it's-
I think it's kind of explains a lot of things in culture. Like right now we have all these people talking about Christianity and like traditional things, and they're like, oh, why didn't I get married early? Like they're telling young people to get married, but really it's just people our age who are like, oh, I should have gotten married a little bit earlier. That's all. That's really
Yeah.
that's really what I
Right,
think
but
a lot of
we
this
were,
is.
Well, we were propagandized too by the people that's older than us not to do that.
That's true. That's
So,
true.
I mean, that never happened before. There was never a time where the culture before you tried to stop the culture preceding it from having children.
I
Like,
mean,
the only time we
maybe
see that
other than the 70s, maybe it was the same
free
kind
love
of thing.
free love was not don't have babies. That was
Yeah, but
I mean,
it was reject cultural norms and don't just do what you're.
it was anti-family-ish
Yeah.
and stuff like that. It was more of like hippie movements. And,
don't be the man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it was like we shouldn't get married. It's like everybody should fuck everybody kind of thing. Which
Yeah.
Yeah, but that led to, like you said, the echo boom. That's
true.
That led to children.
Well, I
We
think
had-
everybody just
we have
ends up having babies. Like everybody says they're not going to have babies. Like
Yeah,
the,
but we have-
the people aren't having babies. We're all going to have babies.
Everybody in this room is gonna have children, but what I'm saying is that like there's antinatalism. There's large cohort, just like in China, where there's like an
Yeah.
issue
Yeah.
where they're having
The
like
one-child policy.
right,
back in the
right.
day.
They had the fallout of that shit. So
Yeah.
they were trying to.
Dude, can you imagine how much that would suck? It's just like there's more dudes than women in your whole country.
Yeah.
Your whole country's
Which
a
is
sausage
a
fest.
lot of people
Which is-
too.
It's how you're
And
talking about
nobody-
2 billion people.
Yeah,
And here's-
it's a
and here's-
fucking
and here's-
lot of people.
And here's the fuck thing about Asian dudes, right? Anytime you look at the fucking
Like the Tinder dating statistics and
they're
stuff.
always in the bottom,
Yeah.
right? 'Cause
Yeah.
they have like the worst PR when it comes to sexual stuff. So I was like, I don't know how they're gonna deal with it, but I guess they got to just like do what they did in the past and just take over the Orient. They just gotta. A person can't be
They will.
Oriental.
They will.
The rug can be Oriental, but a person can't be Oriental.
They're gonna fuck us up, dude. China's coming.
So my homie says that China just has a running head start and everything. I was like, but I just feel like they're lying, bro.
I feel like we have too much of a business relationship with them for any of the parties to do something rash.
Yeah, I think that's kind of a good thing.
That's fair.
Yeah.
No, that is a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, how much of your shit is made in China?
All of it.
All of it.
Every single
Everything,
fucking thing.
everything in this room is probably in
Yeah.
China.
And we owe them too much money for
Except
them
for
to come
us.
and fuck us up. Because if they
It's
came
made in
in,
America, baby.
if they came and fucked us up, then we wouldn't pay them their money that we owe them. It's
Yeah.
not gonna happen.
And you know the other interesting thing that's happening?
What's that?
As much as we're worried about like manufacturing leaving here and going to China, a lot of manufacturing is leaving China because China's getting too rich.
India, it's going to like India and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
But
yeah,
and it's just
I wouldn't recommend.
But
India.
India's got a lot of money too.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of money, like Istanbul and all that shit. I mean, dude.
Istanbul.
No. Is Istanbul in India?
No, that's in Turkey.
Yeah,
I'm thinking. I got my Middle East.
you got New Delhi. You
fucked up.
got New
Yeah.
Delhi. You got
You're
little
talking
Mumbai.
about, you're talking
got,
about
little Bangladesh.
Bangladesh.
Hyderabad,
Dubai is in India.
Mumbai.
Is Dubai?
Dubai is in the
No.
Middle East.
Yeah, Dubai.
Dubai's
Dubai
in the
is
Middle
the,
East?
Dubai is one of the Emirates.
Yeah, the
Please
United,
don't come after me.
United
I'm sorry.
Emirates. It is the United Emirate. Dubai
sorry.
is the fucking golden
My
child.
my
It's-
Middle Eastern geography is not very up to snuff.
Without Dubai, I don't think the Middle East would be even sniffing at being a world.
Abu
and to be
Dhabi?
fair, you guys are facing this fucking map. I can't see shit.
You turn your back on the world, Woloshin.
It's not fucking. We're
You
not filming.
turn your back on the world.
We're not being filmed right now.
So this was an interesting point that I was listening to this guy doing a speech. He was saying how like
What's that?
he was saying how like a lot of the manufacturing leaving America is like we just shouldn't be that upset about it because like we're just too rich to do a lot of this shit, and
Are we too
and
rich?
the thing is it's happening right now
Like,
in China.
we're-
China's getting rich. Like all the people in China are like, I don't want to work in a factory anymore. I want to be middle
Are you
management.
saying, like, Americans
Let's
are
ship
saying
this
that?
down to fucking Vietnam and Cambodia and
Taiwan,
in Thailand.
Corporate America is
And we'll just be in the office
yeah.
managing it. So like China is kind of having the same thing happen that's happened in America, and it's obviously a natural process. It's like it's like you become wealthy and you don't want to work in a factory
but you
anymore.
can't offshore everything.
No, you can't. And there's a lot of reasons that there's a lot of reasons that it's happened. But as far as reversing it, like I don't know if that's ever going to happen. I
No,
mean,
dude,
like,
it's very much possible. You downplay that there are millions of people that want a decent job,
Yeah.
right? That would work 4/10s, knock out their 40 hours a week, and have 3 days with their kids.
I have two friends that do that. 410s.
yeah, and
They
then-
work for a private jet company.
There you go. And it's just like I know
we
for,
need a working economy, and we don't have that.
and working means production.
Are you saying that like people here are like fuck like mowing a lawn or being a plumber or whatever like that because
see,
we're
look-
too rich or like what do you
Well,
mean?
kind of. I mean,
there's certain types of like.
I mean, dude, because
but there's-
plumbers are some of the richest people I know.
Yeah, but that's
you know what I mean.
But, that,
Like-
but look, unless you're doing development, that's real deal. Just like maintenance work, you're getting paid a high premium because you're doing work to maintain infrastructure. There's something to be said about like making something, right?
like the massive manufacturing infrastructure in China is just like it's crazier than anything that we ever
Well,
even
it's just
had.
a lot bigger,
The
though,
reason
too.
why,
But it's also
do you think
technologically
that
advanced.
do you think
Hold on,
that
but-
they're
but-
more
but-
technologically advanced than the USs?
There are many things that are made in China that we cannot
do-
make.
Yeah, we can't do.
We don't have the
semiconductor-
ability to make.
The semiconductor industry left Silicon Valley and went to fucking Taiwan. because they don't give a fuck over there, dude.
And all of our computer chips come from Taiwan.
That's what I just said. Semiconductors.
It's like
Okay.
just and yeah,
Sorry.
I mean,
Sorry,
and I get the argument of like we need to have enough manufacturing here in case we need to build stuff to to put in a fighter jet and all that kind of stuff. I mean, like we do.
There should be whole swaths of this country that are dedicated to whole swaths of fucking industry, whether it be
I mean, the plane costs $30 million. Like we could make that. we should be able to make it here.
Y'all remember,
you know what I mean? Like,
y'all remember we had the fucking IV issue where like there was not enough IV bags in the country because we get them all from China and then the shipping was slowed down. It's like, are you telling me that we don't have enough plastic? And then I remember it might have been 10 years ago. I met an old man. He was like, plastics are the last great American industry. And you think about it, and it's like, what great industry do we have here? I mean, we make some cars, but it's not much.
We don't make cars. How many Hondas, Toyotas, fucking Volkswagens, anything other than a fucking Ford or a Chevy or a Cadillac or a GM, a GM product in general.
We make a lot of Toyotas in America.
Have you seen the
Nissans? That is true. That is true.
Have you seen the Amazon Slate truck? I just got Nate put me onto it today. It's like remember the Honda had the Helix, the 20K flatbed.
Yeah, I know what you're
sexy
talking about.
joint. Well, Amazon saw Jeff Bezos saw that and was like, "Fuck it, I'm going to invest in a side company." It's called Slate, SLATE, and basically they're putting out the exact same thing that the Helix is, but it's like an ultra customizable. No paint, no power, no just base truck, but it's an electric vehicle. Yeah. So it's like 150 miles for the base model. It's like 20K.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
The 30K model.
That's pretty cool.
The 30K model is like 500 miles. It's crazy.
The thing is that like that electric vehicles may be the future, but man, it's going to be so long because the amount of infrastructure that you would have to create a whole electric vehicle prioritized roads is, I mean, there's no fucking places to charge batteries.
Yeah.
Everything is gasoline driven. Everything is always going to be gas.
Here's what I would say. The only way we do it is if we retrofit the country right now in a way that it makes, so you know how you can put your charger at home, right? Like it would have to be like,
but it'll only get you like but it matters on the battery capacity. What could that battery get you? 300 miles, 400 miles.
But most times, unless you're traveling, your car is stationary. When I say traveling, I mean like traveling long distance, right? So if you're going to work, you drive maybe max an hour that day, right?
Yeah.
20 minutes there, 20 minutes back, then you got traffic. Most times it's sitting idly, which is the 8 hours, right? So either at home at night 8 hours or at fucking work 8 hours, right?
Sitting idly meaning off.
Sitting, it's just not moving. Yeah, so it's like,
but it's not on.
It's not on either. So my point is that like if you have like just like every fucking parking spot has some parking spots have the meter in front of them in certain places. Like this needs to be like a quick charge cord or something. I don't know, but the retrofitting of it is not a hard idea. You just need somebody that's willing to.
The retrofitting of it is hard because not only are it is because you're going to have to pull power instead.
It's also the grid.
Yeah, like
the
you're going to have to rely. You're going to have to rely on.
You're
going to have, dude. If you were going to do that, you would have to build separate power plants that would just be powering these fuel systems, basically.
And just for and just as far as but just as far as like one person having an electrical vehicle as a commuter car.
Yeah.
Like that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. But you're talking about if every American, you're talking 350 to 400 million people are switching strictly to electric.
But I don't think
the amount of infrastructure
the grid can't handle it.
Dude, it would be, we would have to build too many power plants
which
run on gasoline.
Wait.
I mean, it's
Woloshin,
all
stop.
we'd have to like
I'm not
20x the grid. We'd have to like 20x it.
I'm not one. But look, isn't that necessary though? We're running on a fucking antiquated fucking grid.
Yeah, I mean, we should continue to build out the power grid, make it better and more resilient.
But how would you? Where would you get that power? How would you generate it?
Wait.
Nuclear power.
I agree with nuclear.
I agree with that too, but then you're dealing with some dangerous shit, and it's got to be properly done. But I agree with that.
We've done it properly in America every single time.
Yeah,
it's only everywhere else they fuck up.
But
the potential of danger is so big. I mean, dude, if
I
that
think
fucks
it's
up
overblown.
everything,
I
then
think
you-
it's totally
then-
overblown.
well, I mean, do you
I
want
mean,
to have
everybody's
half the
saying
country
Fuku-
be Chernobyl?
Everybody's
and
everybody's
fall
saying
out? Yeah.
Fukushima was going to like ruin like the whole world, like the whole Pacific
the
Ocean was
water,
going to be.
yeah, they're eating the same fish. The fish is good. I just had fish
fish
the other
is
day.
fine.
Yeah,
There's-
everything.
it
No,
was-
but think about Chernobyl, dude. Chernobyl still has traces of
That's-
that radiation shit, and
but
that's and dude,
That's propaganda, baby.
I think it's a little bit overblown. I think a lot of that stuff is a little
if
bit
it was
overblown.
overblown, then why wouldn't people repopulate it?
Because it's too expensive because of the governmental regulations around
No,
it.
but I
Maybe-
mean,
maybe
if
because
it's
it is dangerous-
Chernobyl,
no, maybe because
why
it
wouldn't
is-
you have low-income
maybe
housing
because
or
it is
something
oh,
like?
because it's a
hold on.
government program.
Hey,
Because the
Woloshin,
Russian government owns the
because,
land.
Maybe because it is dangerous. I agree, but I'll say this: there's enough empty space in this country. We live in Tennessee, baby. We drive by a whole lot of it, right?
Yeah.
That
in
you
President's Island.
Yeah, you could put. I bet every state in the union, continuous states in the union, could have one or two nuclear power plants that are like closest to their nearest population centers, and we would solve the energy problem here in the country in the next 20, 25
Yeah,
years.
immediately.
If we decided to go nuclear, if the country but the only thing I can say is your main pain point is just too dangerous, and then the what if is so bad that just makes it that
I would say the risk is not worth
The power?
I mean, you're talking about if it,
So we're-
depending on how big it is, you're talking about an atomic explosion.
No, it's
And-
not. It's nothing. It's nothing like that.
No, bro.
So the refinement level of the uranium used in nuclear power is usually about like 3%. Okay, and a nuclear weapon requires over 90% refined uranium. So the capacity of the substance is literally like it can't do what a nuclear bomb
What
does.
would it require to like? So, okay, so say just take Memphis for example.
Yeah.
How much uranium at that fraction of refinement would it take to basically give everybody power for 1 year?
I don't know.
I mean, we'd have to do some
We've
calculations.
had
but like, I think
wait.
I mean,
wait.
I bet we could power this. I bet we could power this city with one reactor. I bet.
I bet we could power half this.
But
Fucking
you could
I don't
also-
know how
I bet-
much. I don't
I
know
bet-
how much energy you
But
get
the
from
but
that.
the other
A
thing
lot.
is, but the
I
other
understand that,
but
but
the-
like
A lot,
to
fam.
a distinct amount. I mean,
but the more
that,
but the
you know.
so but then the other
I would say one smokestack would give us a city.
but then you
so
also
we'd be
got
Springfield.
you,
and The
you also got
Simpsons.
this other situation where you could the other thing that people are working on, and I literally was at a meeting with the TVA, and they're talking about. He goes, you know how much money it costs? How much do you think? Everyone's like $5 billion. He's like more.
$5
like-
billion is
Yeah,
that, is
more. It's more than that. I don't
To
know what
do
it is.
what?
It's
To
like
build a nuclear
it's like
reactor?
it's
To
not
build a
10 billion,
nuclear
but it's,
reactor?
yes, it's like billions and billions of dollars. And the reason why
because you got to do it safely,
is because of it's not that you have to do it safely. It's because you have to do it
properly.
with the regulations, which
Okay.
and it
Aren't the
regulation
regulations?
is never. It's never to make things safer.
I mean,
it's
is that-
always to get people's
money?
money in people's hands.
Is that saying like there's? I mean, so like
But hold on, wait.
a
hold on,
nuclear
wait, wait,
reactor
wait.
could potentially put out pollutants
But aren't-
in exhaust or something
don't think
like
so.
that.
No,
Aren't
no, no.
but
So
aren't
what
reg-
would be the what's the danger?
It's vapor. It's water vapor.
Well,
bro.
the danger is that it melts down, and that only thing giving off is water vapor. So there's no pollution.
It's only
Everything
water
coming
vapor.
out the stacks is just cooling
But
towers.
is that water polluted?
no, it's not.
It's just
So-
cool. It's just cooling the heated fucking.
Right.
Yeah, it's just
It's-
a byproduct.
so
all the
the
water
reactor-
from XAI could be put towards this.
The reactor uses
in theory, yes.
theory. I mean, you could preheat it. You could preheat the water.
Yeah, gray water. I mean, it's the
Yeah,
whole point of
sometimes they do that in
Yeah.
in a lot of different applications. They'll start with a preheated water, but
They're using
but then
gray
they
water
superheat it.
for XAI too, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. But so the way the nuclear reactor works, it spins a turbine the same way that like a gas turbine would be operated. or
goddamn
anything.
steam
Like, it's
engine,
just a
baby.
big. It's just a big, like almost like a jet engine, right? That like that you
But uranium is
run
the fuel.
you run steam through it, but all you're using the uranium is for the heat.
heat-
You're just
heat the
turning
water.
Right, yeah.
you're turning the water into steam using the heat from the uranium, and then
Yeah.
that spins the turbine and that powers the generator. So there's actually no actual interface between the water and the uranium itself. Now there is cooling water that has to be poured onto the reactor, and like especially if it's melting down, then you have to use a ton of water to
stop it
to stop it from melting down. But that doesn't happen. You know, it's like that's
It happened in Japan because of a fucking tsunami.
Yeah,
or earthquake or whatever. That's a fucking freak. That's a
and it was like on the coast of the.
Yeah, it's an island nation near a fault line. It's an act of God. Okay, and
well,
then
you wouldn't want to have it in Memphis though, because we're right on a fault line.
I didn't say Memphis, baby, but we could get the power from it.
I think you could put it in Memphis. I don't think we got to worry about.
You got to put it in Mississippi. Put it right there. Put it right there in Olive Branch,
Holly Springs, baby. Yeah. Holly Springs, just pipe that power straight up here. No, I mean, the reason you can't do nuclear power is the same reason that we don't have good auto manufacturing in this country.
The regulations.
Regulations.
Yeah. Right.
Everything's regulations.
We could have built a better engine 30 years ago.
I mean, if there's no pollutants behind it, then I would be down for whatever works.
That's the same thing. That's the same thing for the fucking combustion engine. We figured this shit out a long time ago, but you know.
And the other thing is that you don't have to have a giant nuclear reactor. There's these small modular nuclear reactors that are becoming more promising.
You graduated from Georgia Tech, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you did.
GT. Yeah.
I was bragging about you earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like my boy. He's a fucking retard.
He's a fucking.
No,
he's
like,
such a fucking dumbass. I don't know how they gave him a degree.
He's
No,
a gay
I was,
retard, but I
dumb
love
shit.
him.
I was actually
Dumb
talking.
shithead.
I was actually talking to Big Dave.
Oh yeah.
About you guys, because he was like, "What are you doing later?" I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go be on my friend's podcast." And I was like, "I don't know if have you met my dad before?"
No, I've never met Dave.
Oh, Mr. Woloshin.
Dave Woloshin.
You've met him before, haven't you?
Yeah, but this was like
It was like a long time ago.
We were talking about playing golf with Dave.
We will. But I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. My friend John I've known since middle school. My friend Charlie, he's a Georgia Tech graduate. He's like a mechanical engineer, which is correct, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, very cool, nice. And so I was bragging on you guys to Big Dave.
Hell yeah. Tell Dave to come down to the pod.
Yeah, we need to get him on.
Father and son pod.
We gotta have him on that. On an app.
When he retires, he'd probably be down.
Okay, for sure.
If we're still doing this,
What's his current position?
So he's
lobbyist.
He's he's a fucking lobbyist. No, he's doing the games.
We will bleep this out for sure.
No, you don't have to bleep that out. That's fine. I love my dad. He knows that I love him. He's doing the Tigers football and basketball, and he's got a show that he does every day, weekday.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
on the radio.
Yeah, he does 10 to 11 on 560.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna turn that on.
WHBQ?
Yeah,
I think that's right. Anyway,
I'm gonna turn that shit on.
It's the only working AM station in town.
Yeah.
10 to 11, but it's also on
560. What is it?
It's 560, but it's also it's not the Roar. It's
97. I have the guy's number. Fucking card in my wallet. The guy who runs that.
I'm gonna pop that on.
Who's it?
Listen to Mr. Dave.
John Harden.
That sucks. That sucks. The Tigers lost to Tulane.
Ole Miss.
Oh, Ole Miss. Is that who it was?
We also lost to Tulane as far as football.
Yeah, football. Yeah.
Tulane.
Man, they were on a run.
The Green Wave.
8-0.
Hey, we're still going to a bowl. It's like our 8th bowl in a row.
Yeah.
We're doing fine.
Yeah, I'm worried about Georgia Tech, man.
You know, what can you do?
I'm not too worried about this Boston College game, but I think
BU.
if we lose to Pitt, that's going to be a bummer.
And
Pitt is actually a pretty good football
Shout
team.
out to my Blackhawks. They've been really doing pretty well. They're 8-5 right now.
Dude, what is this fucking Canada?
Oh, Jesus
Who
Christ.
the hell gives a shit
There's
about
more
hockey?
fucking hockey teams in the NHL from America than
So
there are
what?
in Canada.
Who gives a shit?
There's only 2 Canadian hockey teams.
Who gives a shit?
There's Calgary, there's Toronto, there's
Nova, right?
the Canadians.
I saw.
Canadians, of course.
Did you go see Stavi when he was here? I saw a clip of him. I love Stavi.
So Zach opened up. How
Yeah.
did he? I heard he
Apparently
did pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Shouts out to Zach.
That's
for
pretty
that.
cool.
You know, Zach and I were on this podcast together like 2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Stavi was doing a bit. I saw he was talking about the NHL, and he was like, "Yo, it's kind of fucked up that Florida wins sometimes." He's like,
Well,
"Yo,"
they get all the best
he's
players.
like, "Yo, Florida? Are you fucking kidding me?"
Yeah. I mean,
Stabby's good.
He is really good.
I love his comedy. He's great in Tires. If y'all haven't seen
Oh
it.
yeah.
I haven't watched it yet.
You should watch it. It's
I
really
saw
good.
His
saw
character is hilarious.
I saw the first episode. It's pretty good.
It's really good, man. I mean, and if you're into like Gillis's
humor. Yeah,
humor, well, also he's a great sketch writer. Like he did these sketches.
Gillian Keeves.
Yeah,
They're
Gillian
great.
Keeves, man, it's fucking really
They're
good.
great, man.
You know,
Dude, you're talking the comics, bro.
we're
We're on top of it.
I know.
Did you watch Dedrick on Kill Tony?
I haven't seen the clip yet,
Bro,
I know, but
it was
I did-
awesome.
dude. I knew he was gonna
I watched it a little bit of it. It was really I watched
Dedrick?
his
he
minute.
has some more good news coming out too.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I always loved it. He's from Atlanta, so I know him.
he says that on it too. I always feel like the South
Actually, he's
has got
from
some good
Phoenix.
comedy.
Not everybody knows that.
But he claims
Dedrick is. He's lived in Atlanta for a long time, but he's from Phoenix.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Way to
He
fucking
went
call
back
him
to
out,
Phoenix. He made me feel bad about it. He was going back to Phoenix for this Phoenix Black Comedy Festival. I was like, are there black people in Phoenix? He goes, motherfucker, I'm from Phoenix.
I was like, oh yeah.
I was like, I didn't know that. I thought you were from Atlanta, man.
I feel like comedy is at a really good spot right now, just because the people are like fighting for it to be.
Yeah,
what
we're at the
been.
peak, and it's only going down from here.
No, man.
Don't
We
tell me I
missed it. We
Don't
missed
tell
the
me I
second-
missed it.
We missed the second bubble, and
No way.
we're just gonna have to hang in there because there's gonna be a third bubble.
No, you guys are funny, and Memphis has a great comedy scene. I mean, we have a.
I'll be world famous by then. By the third bubble, I'll be world
Yeah.
famous.
Look, I only
Well, that's
want
what
that
you
for
want.
you.
You don't want to be late to the bubble. You want to
No,
be
and-
early to the next
Well,
bubble.
see, the deal is, Charlie Virgo said some shit to me years ago, and I always hated it, but it's so true in retrospect. It's like either make it at 20 or you make it at 40.
Yeah,
There's no making it at 30 is so hard.
sure.
Yeah, and it's like,
Well, the thing about that, and he may be right about, but when you're 30, you've matured, and so you kind of do what you want, and you know it's quality, and so you run
Amount of
on
time it hits,
you run
yeah.
on that because if you do it at 20, you just get lucky.
Yeah.
If you do it in your 40s, you've worked 30 to 40 and had a plethora of great shit to where everybody's like catching on to it now when you've been doing it for
yeah,
a bunch of years.
yeah,
you know?
Man, I
decade
still don't
plus.
have shit to say. I still don't even.
That's not
I'm
true,
still
man.
no. See, it's like this. When you get into comedy, you don't have shit to say, and you're just figuring out how to say shit, so that by the time you have something to say,
You're good at
you'll
saying
be
it.
able to say
yeah,
it.
you're good at
Yeah.
saying
And
it.
I still don't even have it. still haven't figured out what the fuck I'm trying to say.
Well, dude, and the
so
thing
like,
about
I don't
that-
care that I haven't made it
The
yet.
thing
you know?
about it too, and that's with music with me is like the thing about the technology that we have, and it's just so easy. The Prodigy had come out and said this. Like it's kind of funny that
Prodigy,
the
the
Prodigy.
rapper?
No. The Prodigy is like the electronic group.
They're like a kind of a drum and bass.
I'm
I think,
thinking about-
I think they're from England,
No,
right?
you're
not talking
yeah,
about-
they're from the UK, but smack my bitch up.
You're not talking about Prodigy. Prodigy the rapper.
No,
I
I'm
wanted
talking
to-
about the Prodigy.
I wanted to hit Aldi, but we're not going to make it.
Take my picture,
But,
smack my bitch up.
And that's a cool Keith sample.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, who is that? I know that from reading it in the thing.
And he's saying, "Change my pitch up,
Change
smack
my
my
pitch
bitch
up,
up."
smack my bitch up.
It's Cool Keith. You never listen to Cool
I don't
Keith?
know Cool Keith. No.
Cool Keith is a legend rapper in the hip hop game. He's a very big influence on me, especially as far as Uncle Ani shit. But anyway, that's a sample that
Yeah.
they used from him. But
I remember reading that, and I didn't know who Cool Keith was. And then I think I read who Cool Keith was, and I don't remember.
You should listen to Cool Keith.
Yeah.
But like music is the same way.
I
I feel
wanna
like
listen to Cool
comedy.
Keith.
It's like the technology and the ease of access of getting all the shit. And the Prodigy came out with this is like the way that people's focus just is like, okay, this song's cool for a week. Forget about it.
Yeah.
This joke is cool for a week. Forget about it. This
Yeah.
guy's cool for a week. Forget about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's just kind of how the culture is going to be. It's like,
Yeah.
unless you can, and that's why like Sunweight and I mean Uncle Ani, we're about to come out with an album, but like Sunweight for me, we're doing singles.
Yeah.
And like I want to make certain like singles or maybe like small EPs, like 3-song EPs, two song stuff where it's like, okay, you're getting a taste of this but with that you're getting exclusive artwork just for those songs, certain videos just for those songs. So it's like it's cool in an aspect. I think that the way that it goes is like it. I personally I think it makes it easier. Although selling a record is much harder if you're an artist in any kind of way, a comedian, a musician, a painter, whatever. If you're not on tour with either in a gallery playing shows, doing gigs, then you're not going to be. It's a gigging game. You're not going to make any money, basically. Yeah. Nobody's selling records because of Spotify's and your YouTubes. I mean, if you want to be relevant, you have to put that shit out, and you're just going to have to either eat it as a loss, or you're going to be like that niche group which doesn't exist anymore, like your Tool or your Deftones.
Yeah, a lot of people are doing it that way, and it makes sense. I mean, I like the album. I like listening to a whole album.
But you're my age, and I love listening to albums. But dude, think about a 15-year-old today. Yeah. Think about a 12-year-old. When I was 12 years old, I was listening to like mindless self-indulgence and crazy
I was listening
weird
to
bands.
Fall Out Boy and Incubus. That was who I was listening to.
I loved Incubus back then too.
I listened to Busta Rhymes.
And that's when I was that's when I was listening to a lot of 50 Cent, a lot of Eminem, a lot of all the stuff that was coming out at that time. Even like, I mean,
for me, it was Lil Wayne.
I was 10 years.
Wayne
I was 10 years
first
out. I was 10 years old in 2002. So like in 2002, I'm listening to fucking like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Britney Spears,
Sure.
whatever's on the radio,
Spice Girls, whatever's on the radio. And then when you get to like 12, 13, you get introduced to all this other shit. I had older friends, so I'm listening to like Incubus and fucking shit like that. And my stepdad, thank God, had like Ice Cube and Ghetto Boys, Beastie Boys, Red Hot Chili Peppers, all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And he showed me AC/DC and all that stuff. So like a 12-year-old now just developing their taste.
They can't even read, bro. They can't read.
They're overdosing on Tide Pods.
Look, they will look at the name of your album or your name of your fucking group and be like, "What is Sun Wajit?" What's the sun? They'll think it's an Indian thing, bro.
You can read that. That's fine.
Wajit? Sun Wajit.
Canon.
I just for context, I brought everybody here vinyls.
Yeah.
I've never seen the back of the album before.
Do you have a record player?
I don't, but we're gonna get one.
Okay.
We were just talking about it,
but it's just like over in the corner.
Well,
I
there's
got a
an
few
insert.
records at
There's
home.
an insert in that's got like fun credits and like where the album was recorded and how it was recorded and stuff like that.
Nice, dude.
Lovely.
Nice.
But,
We'll get that whole frame put on the wall.
Y'all, it's still up on fucking Spotify. Go check it out.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, dude,
Cannoned
Oh,
Hip.
hey,
We got to dismount. We got to dismount.
we got to dismount. Oh yeah, yeah. But I wanted to say Uncle Ani very soon. I want to have on here because
Hell yeah.
we're right on the cusp. We're gonna release an album.
Hell fucking yeah, dude.
Some new shit coming out. Hell yeah.
And we're gonna do a release party. I'd love for you guys to be involved.
Fuck
Perhaps.
yeah.
So
Fuck yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm 100% in. Y'all, thanks for joining us. Thanks to our wonderful guest, Mr. Nate Woloshin,
thank y'all for having me.
for
man,
joining us
for
as
real.
well.
My boy.
Y'all
you
go
for
check
having
out Uncle Ani. Y'all go check out Sunweight,
Check it out.
and we'll catch you fuckers on the next one.
Remember, always, vaya con Dios.
Vaya con Dios.
Vaya con Dios.
I'll catch you on the flip side.